I absolutely miss him. Nadala nti twakola olwimba fenna with Bobi Wine. It would have been heavenly to have him show up on stage just as Bobi Wine. Otegera ne batambalira mu kubeera mbu ye Kyagulanyi, but just being Bobi Wine. I miss that moment. But because of the personal wekitibwa gwafuuse kati, it becomes a very difficult thing. Mubamu just protocol nyingi nyawo makati zoyina okuyitamu mu mbeera eyo ne kigaana, but nali badde nkyagala nnyo. Yeah, I think we should be having a meeting soon with the current president of the country. I think that is something I want to talk about. Is there a possibility de musobola okwawulamu omuyimbi ng'akoze ekirala ne their career as an artist? Because omanyi Mukama atuwa very many responsibilities in this world, so si kirungi otayinga omuntu on one thing ebirala n'obimulemesa. So I think that's something that I'd love to talk about, because nze nange ndabira ddala gye ndaga what if I wanted to get into leadership, and I don't want to lose my career. So yeah, a point out nalyagadde nnyo gyogerako.
Okay, nzira kusaidia Omega. Twalabako legend muno Bobi Okuda Okumeetinga yamu upload like 2 years ago. Nagamba nti bamulindi agenda kubeera w'amaanyi.
Yes.
Tulabanga bakola naye collaboration nebeera y'amaanyi.
Yes.
Kitegeeza nti ddala kyeyogera ki.
Yes.
How do you rate her talent on a scale of 10?
I think, first of all, I'm glad that Bobi Okuda has the same eye. Nganze. Omanyi olusi, if somebody is talented, even ng'ali bubi oba tayambadde bulobako, you can see the light. And that is the thing about Omega nti nze nakiraba dda. I first listened to her music, and then when I met her, I saw it, and it's going to be someone. That's one of the reasons watching the one. I want to be, I want to help her to get to where I know she's supposed to get. I cannot rate Omega because Omega is her own kind of artist. Omanyi kyangu operating omuntu ng'alina gw'akoppa, so you rate them according to the person gw'ali okoppa, how successful they have been at being somebody else. But Omega is herself. 10 over 10, she's herself. So sisobola kumuratinga no.
Do you see yourself sharing your stardom with other young artists like abali mu range oba n'abato abasinga ko?
Sharing my stardom with a young artist, nze ndooza artist bw'atuulamu n'entebe position gye nnyimidde majja gweddalu. Yeah, if I give them the same position as me, what I can share with them is my journey. Singa artist omutu alina kyayiga ku journey yange, kijja muyamba naye otuuka gy'alina okulaga. Naye okugamba nti artist omulala atuule you understand, in my position, nze ndooza ajja gweddalu.
Kulikayo etoro.
Navuddeyo performingira Kabaka. Omanyi nti sinza asalawo. I'm not the one who decides.
Oyina yakufugirireeyo.
Nze ndooza
abikama kipikamu.
Abannayuganda baba nga basiimye omuntu baba bamusiimye. Ate baba tebamukoowa. If it's that person, then it's that person. Ndooza kyekyo. But it's not like oba nina connection oba to Toro Kingdom, no. It's just talent, and that's it. Abantu bo basiima omuntu. Yeah.
Why? Tulina press conference twaliko ku Serena. Netulaba kwaliko abayimbi onsi, kwaliko Siu, kuliko Sheebah,
no Winnie
Nwanje.
Yes.
Stage mugenda gimanaging mutye.
Mugenda gizaza.
Ko linako abigambibwa nti munnaye embiranye oba embiranye yaggwawo.
No, I think stage agenda kuba bulungi. We are all professional artists, so kitegera batulise kuyimba. So omuntu ajja ayimba ekikyagende. Like that's what we're going to do. It's not a day for competition. Okumubuuza. Mbanzize kukola show si kubuuza. Mbanzize kukola show. Ate kubuuza abantu. Mbanzize kukola show. Era ntuuka ampise gwe mbuuza. Nenkola show yange nenzirayo waka. The silver reason watching Bamubuza at an event where Tampi say I didn't come there to meet her. Talk about all reason.
Okay.
Yes. Mwebala kakisakano, by the way. Thank you so much for supporting Omega in Ojani Java. Doko sponsored by the Atadeo Utafari Atadeo support in any way. Mwebale, thank you so much for supporting her. Ali mukazi yetaddeko akazito, but that also means I know omutima omunene. You know, she's believing, she's trusting in God, trusting in her career. And I feel like ngaba na Uganda twaliwagidde ekintu bwe kitu. If it's not for anything else, it's a woman who is trying to make big moves. And that is something that we should all support. Kabe mukazi, kabe musajja, kabe mwana. So on Friday the 19th of September, that's this week, tugenda tuwagira Omega ku Lugogo Cricket Oval. Nange sindi bye bengenda kubayo.
Oli mu mbeera ki sofa kuba bannange. Oli mu mbeera ki kuva wova mu
mbeera nnungi. Ndi mu mbeera nnungi, ndi musanyufu nnyo. I'm very happy. I feel like a winner. I feel like my career is going bulungi. Mpulira nga Katonda yampuliriza. Mpulira nga buli eyali annemesa kati abonna kugamba. Ndi bulungi. I'm grateful banange Uganda sina kyembabanja. I'm so grateful mwebali. Yes, bana munsonyiwe. I'm so sorry. I got caught up emirimu biki ebyo. Are you going to hold it?
No, I'm holding.
You're holding it, okay. Emirimu jankutamu katini nentuuka late, but I'm glad I could make it. Mwebale kunninda. Thank you so much.
Okay. Olunaku olwaleero tetuzze ku press conference ya Omega 256. Okay, so soko tubuulire. Yes.
Olunaku olwaleero tuzze mu press conference eya Omega 256 mukimanyi nti alina show Lugogo Cricket Oval on Friday. Akakafo sikangu era kivula mbadde nina okujja oteekako at least eddoboozi lyange mweno Jane. Ye show yesookedde ddala. I shall take a very big step as an artist, especially as a female artist. Nagambe no show kampita bana Uganda bonna sabe mbalala bokka. But you know, bring it to the center. Bafani mbakunganye from all over the country mbalete wano. So kinene nnyo. That's why I had to come supporting her.
Beside you being like her friend, amwine ekibagatta ekirala beside music.
I think ekitugata ne Omega is music. I think it's music, yes, because even Zokumutegera, even before they contacted me, is I got, you know, from her fans, Ngabampereza inbox Facebook. Check out this artist, Omega, you know, her fans are from Barara, from the West, Ngabampereza, and I got to know her before. Then when I met her in David Dance, we will get a JVD, you know, sometimes you meet an artist, not again, TV singer, or we some studio. Then when you was an artist, you know, so it's Tugata most in Omega is music.
Okay.
We talk about music, about writing, about stage performance. It's all music related.
Okay, that day is Friday. So are you going to perform or because munna engeri gye wava eri bookings olina nnyingi oli busy toyinza tugamba munnange I want money.
No, the bookings are there, but I made sure until Friday you're ready. I'm going to be there for Omega, so definitely Friday I'm performing.
Okay.
Yes.
Kale, nga tuvuddeko kaawo twakulaba nti wakola ekivulu. Nova nokola ekivulu and ekivulu was so successful. Abantu bagana ne mukazi gwe.
It was good.
Amasannyalaze ago gonna kiki.
Mukama ali mulungi nno. Omanyi nali, of course, as any human being otyamu, you know, because you're not inviting your relatives or kuita strangers, hoping that music way yatuse gye bali bagenda kujja. Nenga my hope was up because of the previous successes that tubadde nazo, you know. So nenga amanyi kikaneesige Mukama nti ku show zonna ze bataddewo still nze ndaba nga abantu bonna bataddewo bafani benina bawera. So I put my hope in God, in my fans, in the marketing gwe twakola. If you realize guno mwaka twa marketinga more. Last time twagenda in a few places, twagenda to more places. Kintu ogenda okumeetinga abafan directly makaga bwe naye situkolangako. This time it's something that I did. I sold my tables, individual, company to company. So I put a lot of work. So take a lot of work, and at the end of the day, chakola.
So is that the number? Is that the number you expected?
It is more than the number I expected. After I'd seen the other posters and the other artists, expectation yange yakendera. You know, the number in my mind was like, okay, people will understand those shows and that. But my numbers that I thought, bazisa.
Balinga mu number meka. Abantu balinga mu meka.
Mwana abantu bali banji. Okitegera okutebeza I think we should have had between 18,000 and 20,000 people at the end of the show. Because you know your ground banange nene. That ground is very big. Ate teri ko bufonga bola abantu wano smite bali nyawo. It's just an empty ground ona wali flat. So if you don't have people mutasobo kirabira won't to balina. Yeah, so we had a really good number.
So those are some of the reasons as to why you are choosing Millennium Grounds.
Yes, I chose Millennium Grounds for two things. It's bigger, you know, because I thought after Bomb Party, the Battle, Blue 3, which I've accumulated more funds. bafani bali more than when akola bomb party ngamba njaba batwala mu kafo nga tujjam bulungi nga tewali excuse nti ye ate bakomye ku gate ne badde so that's why I went there naturally wali easier to manage bobera ngo otegeka ebivulu wali easy which might the other grounds try to cause interests nyingi security gwetaga mungi a lot to do naye kati wano Millennium bagitekawo specifically for shows so the way it is built buli kimu it's specifically for shows so kyangwira artist yena ategeka show kimwangwira okugikolera awo.
Let's look at the performance. Atwakulaba first round first section wajja noyimba CD abantu mu audience abantu ne babuzabuzibwa
kanyinyonyole ekintu ekyo when omuntu bwagamba semi live kiba kitegeeza nti no track mfo okubeera nti band egikuba band mugikolera mu studio naye amalobozi tegabeeramu you know so that's what we did for the first session kwa music mungi etugamere session ogifunza let's program it in male exactly 40 minutes tuleme kuba band omanyi sometimes with the live band musu some because of quiet moments gidena abantu biche tugamere tugikole like an express so it's not like I was not singing nali nyimba all my vocals were live but the track was playing on CD that's why the DJ we were losing a communication you know it was less than 10 minutes it was about 7 minutes you know and some people like to exaggerate it nezali dakika muteza wena dakika 10 nenkomawo kuchi
second section
na and the first session ogimaliriza because that's the only one which was semi live from the second one tukuba band up to the end so waliwo ekyo nti omuntu asooka sponsor track still abeera ayimba tikina kikimujjako because atola omuntu wakola semi live is even harder kwate wali budde bwakussa track you ebeera kulaki etambula if you make a mistake you've made a mistake so you have to be really perfect okutambulira ku track so that's what happened session yafe yasooka esigade etambula bulungi
so at the end of the day twalaba abantu abasinga babone baga sinti twadde tumanyiride mu live abantu abane baga tekinageri gwe ngabwo omuntu omuyimbe gye kyali kya affectingamu
nedda nali manyi kipya nali nkimanyi nti something that I'm going to do at the show is going to be new abasinga bayinza n'obutakitegeera but you know tutambulira mu technology you know every day we move in technology nga bw'olaba nti edda wali ogenda wa DJ ng'olina DVD oba olina CD ne tuva mu CD netudda mu flash kati somebody has like very small you know like very small things that they come and say you know track yange album yange yona nkali kantu katono bwe kati nga edda twali tutambuza CD number so I think Uganda were progressing slowly by slowly it's something that I introduced that's when I chose the section emu yokka nga manyi nti bayinza obutakitegeera naye tuze tukikola ne Steve Jean with Blue 3 for a very long time so manyi nti after some time they will understand emisana we had a problem kubanga stage dinali nasaba nali mu bifaananyi bwe nagiraba I didn't think it was a digital stage nali manyi it's going to be a physical stage so when I took nendaba kuba ajukire a digital stage togirabira olaba bulabi ki screen kiri awo you know kati nembabuza ogaba nange pila zange zinasaba ziriwa you know like everything I asked for where is it no everything's going to be there omutima ne gunkuba you know because I was like when I ngambye abantu raw experience kino kyemundetedde so my heart chamenya omutima when I sitegedde so that is why I cried during him yes it's because of what I'd seen on the screen so olweggulo obudde batandika okuzibayo bwe bateekako screens ne bampeereza like this how it looks I'm like omutima ne gukuma you know so I didn't ekyo kyokka kyekyambuzabuza nti I didn't know it's going to be a digital stage nali nsubira nti binabeera ku screen bigenda kubeerawo physically yes so it was my mistake.
You had extras. Why not extras?
Otegezaki.
Why not extra shows after Millennium?
No, I didn't have any other shows. I just had a show yoka.
Okay. So twalabanga after bukulanga date yo eya sponsorship.
Yeah, Millennium.
Shows ezajjawo endala ne wajjawo ya 22nd. Ne wajjawo ezolunaku lwemunga
Omega. Oh yeah, Dax, yes.
Then nendala nyingi nyeza mwezo.
Yeah.
Wafuna muko okutya no atenga jika net for choosing the name.
Nafuna okutya obviously like a normal person nfuna okutya. Natyamu era natula and I analyzed oshegera nendowooza kuli artist gwe bataddewo Bonus Michael David Divani there's a gospel artist eyajja nembirowoozaako byonna nga mumanyi ki still waliwo Munnayuganda agenda olonda munzi you know and there was too much at stake ate mujjukira bagundi show yange nali njitadde next to my birthday so it meant a lot meant a lot to me it was just not just a show mbadde mpeza emyaka 4 kati ngamba ate show njijjewaawo the meaning nali njagala oteekawo ng'evaawo nenga manyi kikangume let me put in the work tuvala nakola nnyo let me put in the work and make sure people come to my show at least abange bawere abalala ne bwe bafuna nze kasita mpeza number wait in fact in my mind nali ngamba bwe mpeza omutwalo I'm going to be very happy yana kolera ogwo mutwalo gwange. A idea is that the interviewer yangambi yambuza lwaki how come abantu bakoze festivals kulinya lyo liko lwaki tokola festival. Festival is more work, emirimu giri mingi nnyo, but ate bwe yakimbuza n'ekirowooza kwenga amanyi at a certain point of my career festival yali nyumye. Atukube nnongo kuva ssaawa 3 ku makya waliyo ba artists ku stage, waliyo emmere, waliyo games for children, you know, so many things. So it's something ekindi mbongo, I'm considering it. A festival is a good idea.
Ate fujita waliwa. Ate kirungi. Omanyi bobeera ne bawalabo nga bakulaakulanye. Amafuta g'omanya bw'obeebaza kubanga basobola okugeeteera musibadda kwebyo kyogwe tuwe tufuta.
That's true. Anytime kiba kigwa.
Pozi ng'otuseero kati ngenda gigula ate ekyo wakigambye dda. Ngulirayo teebo munnange. Zira motoka zirimu amafuta. Ajja kujja emotoka tuzirira.
Tumpise okujja ke Kampala.
Neteba ajja kujja. Neyinza okukyusaamu nengoba abalala bonna abalala bwe netulaba nabo ttiimu era tulina okunyumirwa ennyo kubanga omwana ono katukozeeko olwali tutegedde nti ayimba bulungi era nkoola abantu bonna bajje balaba Omega tewali kusaa fena tugenda kunyumirwa